curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Hola, mis bugs y bitches, aquí Ron, y seguimos de nuevo con The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Estamos de nuevo en Novigrado, estamos con la misión del cabaré. Si os acordáis, vamos a conseguir una espada de utilería, una espada falsa de Malaverina. Lol. Ante todo, si habéis estado en las redes, ya estáis al día, y si no, pues si estáis con el canal, os pido disculpas, pero hemos tenido unos días infernales con los petardos. No hay manera de poderos mantenerlos fuera de los vídeos y de los directos, con lo cual no hemos hecho vídeos directos, y me sabe mal porque a mí me encanta grabar y tengo mono, pero no hay más. Una cosa es, tenemos micro bueno, pero es que estamos en una plaza a fe eco, retumba y no suena nada bien. Con lo cual, dicho esto, gracias por la paciencia, gracias por estar ahí, y sigamos con nuestra serie. Tenemos que hablar con Irina, pero nos marcan hasta adentro, claro. Vale, a ver. Ah, mirad aquí. Ya puestos, ya saqueamos. Nuestras costumbres nos falten. Esta ya hemos dicho ya.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Vale. Esta ha sido fácil, ¿no? Joder. ¿Puedes saltar por ahí? Muy bien. Me esperaba algo más, no sé. Pues eso, de vuelta estamos otra vez a lo nuestro y me sabe fatal, pero yo no soy de San Juan, no me mola. ¿Quedas por tercera de repente? Bueno, pues vale. Yo también, es verdad que en su día también era muy de tirar petardos. Yo, hace muchos años ya, ¿no? Pero con un par de esos tíos ya que me llevé por ser joven y demás, ya como que escarmenté, ¿sabes? Pero ya no es pasarlo mal. Yo, lo fuerte si no es gente, o si tenéis animales que lo pasan también mal, y es... ¡Quiero saquear primero! Y sabe mal. Cuando hay otra gente que lo pasa mal, pues...
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Ni de coña.
Dandelion, this is not gonna work.
It will. You'll see. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
¿Qué cojones? ¿En serio, tío? En fin.
Stop right there.
Lol.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen haired witch. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Wow.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Ay, Dios mío. Venga, el capullo carmesí. No,
not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Lo... Tío, en serio. Ay. Ay. Me tengo que dejar ganar, ¿entiendo?
Oh, come on.
Venga, va, venga, pégame, anda. Vamos a dejarlo así.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
Oh.
Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless.
No. Pero qué mierda. 2 segundos de experiencia. ¿En serio? En fin, vale. Bueno, supongo que podremos tirar. Me he intentado de pegarle más veces, pero es como, bueno, no sé. En fin. Absurdeces, ¿no? Tenemos que hacer. A ver, dejamos por aquí, supongo. Me encanta Novigrado. Yo creo que es de las ciudades que más me gustan a mí. Que no tiene el suyo, ¿no? Porque en Belén ya sabéis todo el tema de la ciudad en guerra y el hambre. Pero en Esqueleto también me gustaba todo, que era muy agreste. O sea que no sé decir hasta ahora con qué ciudad me quedaría. ¿Con cuál os quedáis vosotros? ¿Con Belén, con Novigrado o con Esqueleto? Si hay alguna más, no lo sé. Pero por ahora me refiero, ¿sabéis? Hombre. Zoltan. Es verdad, tenemos visión de él también. Sobre las cartas. A ver.
About those cards.
You got them?
Not yet.
So why are you here? Miss me that much? This is no time for chit-chat, Geralt. We need to get those cards.
Vale.
Old man Newman left me a gift log. Go on. Can see it in your face. You never given me nothing.
Supongo que me dormiré fuera porque aquí no es lo mejor para dormir, ¿no? Hasta por la mañana, vale. Pues... esperémonos hasta las 6. Así sí, bueno, así tiene que ser mañana ya. Venga. Vale, he interrumpido la pantalla de carga porque se me ha bugueado el juego. ¿Cómo no lo podemos venir a grabar sin que pase algún desastre? Con lo cual, sigamos.
Been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
¿Qué opciones tenemos?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Pues de arriba. Venga.
You're
Supongamos.
both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Malditos haraganes.
Well.
Ponle
Guess
pena.
this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? The man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Oh, Mario.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Siendo Jaskier.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Exacto.
Let me see if I can't find him.
That a witch murdering folk at night.
Siendo Jaskier, seguro se ha metido en un problemón del 15. Es que no estoy imaginando. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué cojones ha pasado con este tío? Ah, esto es gente random, vale, vale. Ya está. Es que hacer no sé si es gente que puede. Dios, el gallo, ¿por qué has tenido que gritar así al lado? Bueno. Vale. Le he quitado una botella al lado.
What's the ruckus about?
Toma, toma.
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here?
Ah, bueno, solo te
We
das
were going to
cuenta,
meet at the
chaval.
Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here.
Acabo de sacar la botella esa, así que.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
Anda.
So, Polly's not one of your...
No.
I never mix business and pleasure.
¿Qué le voy a
One
hacer al tío
exception
este?
being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
¿Qué tío?
Fine. Let's find the key.
Vaya tío, en serio. Mira, si estoy viendo desde aquí.
Damn it. Now where would she
Vale, opciones.
leave?
Not here.
Ah, ahí es la primera. No, la otra tiene más pinta. Está más sutil. Estás bajo la piedra, ¿no?
Not here.
Ah, no. Vaya. Ah, coño. Debajo del... Joder, pues pinta mejor debajo esa piedra aquí, no debajo del taburete, me fastidias. No es por nada, ¿eh? Vale.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass.
Bueno, bueno,
Split
bueno.
your skull.
No empieces a provocarme.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right. Talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that?
Well,
Nope.
there's truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Venga, poco a poco.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
Desde luego es un erudito.
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Me he contenido en no darle de hostias, que ya sabéis el historial que tenemos de la serie.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Vamos a
You
decirlo
handled it
esto.
well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot.
Y no es mejor que lo habléis unos metros más lejos que no la de la puerta, digo yo, ¿eh?
Time to head back.
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
En fin.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
No.
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Venga, va.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No. Said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Me encanta este sentido de humor.
See you soon.
¿Vas a ir? Nope. Es todo una trola. Pues venga. El cabaret. Volvamos otra vez al puerto. Madre mía, los tíos de la secta. ¿Me caen más mal los gordos esos? Venga, Geralt, de una carrera. Oh, misión. Si podemos la haremos después, no pasa nada. Aunque antes podríamos pasarnos por aquí. Tenemos equipamientos para vender, así que ya sabéis, la limpiecita de siempre. Venga. Tenemos aquí unas cuantas armas para vender. Espera, ¿voy sin armas? ¿O es que he conseguido? Ahora me he empanado. Ahora me he empanado muy fuerte. Ron, tío, ¿vas sin espadas? Voy sin espada de acero. Muy bien. Con 2 cojones. Ya digo yo, digo, qué raro. No habéis visto nada. En fin. Madre mía, el empane. Cosas que pasan, ¿eh? Ya lo sabéis. Ahora sí podemos vender sin problemas. Claro, tiene equipada la del... Claro, nos han puesto esta, la de... Hostia, ¿sí la vendo? Me dirán como echarán bronca, imagino. O no deberían por qué echarme bronca, ¿no? Realmente eso quiero decir. Es como... No, yo la vendo. Y que me digan y es como... Ups. Y no ha pasado nada. Venga. Vamos por culo. A ver. En artesanía quizá podemos hacer algunas botellas o algo. Estamos en 25. Así que algo tenemos mejor de equipamiento. Esta todavía no. O sea, sí, pero... No me hace tanto la pena por un par de puntitos. En 26 podríamos utilizar esta aquí. A las balas. Que va a quedar fea. Sí. Eso es lo seguro. Venga. Puedes hacerlo, ¿no? Ah, no. Se han equivocado. Ni que hago siempre igual, tío. Ni hay spas. 21. 25. ¿Tú podrías? ¿O eres mentira? Es que son 3 puntos, pero para tenerla aquí. Tú sí que podrías, vale. Muy bien. Sí, a las balas vamos acumulando, ¿no? Pero me da que este sí que lo podríamos. Vale, ahora veo los requisitos. Vale. Espadas de plata. Que esto sería oficial aprendiz. Tú podrías hacerlo. En principio podrías. Y de aspecto está guapa. Venga. Y así ya tenemos ya un poquitín para después. Pues venga. Ah, reparemos, coño. No he reparado. No he reparado. Siempre igual. Reparemos. Vale. Y por primera vez aún tengo bastante pasta suficiente. ¿Os acordáis de la época que empezamos el juego y teníamos, no pasamos de 50 monedas? Eso ya pasó. Menos mal. Raultec. Muy bien, Raultec. Vale. Robo Calcón. Mientras no me da los guardias, me vale. Ahora. ¡Hostia! ¿Qué es un bandido?
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
Tío,
Not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Mira, necesito un poco de calentamiento, chaval. Así que...
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Fred. Ah, vale, que es en puños. Muy bien. Ahí va. Coño. Geralt. Que no se me da bien la pelea dobles. Coño. Venga, sube. Subid, va. Venga. Venga, chaval. Venga. Es que soy el campeón de Belén, desgraciado. Y con los puños de furia.
Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state. Losing his last crowns at the races.
Hostia, eso pilla lejos.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Eso ya piña en el quinto cojón. Pero bueno, me voy a llevar igualmente todo. De acuerdo, hemos hecho un teleport hasta la residencia de los Vegelbud. ¿Os acordáis? Cuando hicimos toda aquella misión de escortar al mago. Al joven mago, la pantera. ¿Qué cojones? Aquí arriba hay alguien con misión. Hola, ¿tú qué eres? Ah, esto es de la carrera. Nada. Paso por ahora, no pasa nada. Venga.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rodlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Martyr de mi arte.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I
Mierda,
cannot
todo
fetch
era otra
them.
vez. Joder.
A group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
Vale.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Vale, así que tenemos dinero de sobra, ¿sabes? En plan, tururú.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Ya ese problema.
Thank you. I never expected this.
A que me sobra, ¿para quiero 3.000 de dinero si me vale con 50?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
Que eso también lo
Can we
hacemos.
get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Y media vuelta one more time, ¿no?
Yes. Harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of lovers.
Hostia, esto de ahora vas, ahora vuelves, claro, si ahora vuelves es un poco mierda todo, ¿sabes lo que quiero decir? Pues bueno, otro corte, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Estamos de vuelta en Novigrado, así que déjame pasar. No habéis visto nada. Desde luego se ha animado. Venga, vamos allá. A ver qué sucede aquí.
Well, see, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Y se escoñan ahí.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Estoy de acuerdo. Venga.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Qué remedio.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Venga.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman
Para una
mentioned
fiesta por
he saw
celebración.
you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
A lo bestia. Ordias mal.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
No.
Not this time.
Lo hemos visto, ¿no? A ver.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Si es que para esto es latín, ¿eh? ¿Cómo no vamos a no fiarnos de...? Horas después.
She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time to learn.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Dale, no es eso, chaval.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
No veas cómo se ha advertido. Oye, esta vez es el vídeo de las cargas, ¿eh? Y venga, y venga. Y venga. Ah, como se quedó otra vez bugueada, me pegó un tiro ya. Venga, bonica.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity.
Wow.
I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
¿Qué dices?
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart?
Yeah.
You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Claro.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
No.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied.
Sí,
Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him.
Normal.
Not unlike a tumor.
Imaginaos.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Matas. Parecen tatuajes, ¿sabéis lo que llevan así?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
Las cloacas.
Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Sí, listísimo.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Wow. Esto ha sido un golpe, ¿eh? Esto es algo que no me esperaba. Admito que no me lo esperaba. No como esta maldita puta pantalla de carga. Me cago en la pantalla de carga. Tendrán que extirparlos de este juego. Y en este momento. ¿Voy a hacer una secundaria? No. Vas a hacer una carga y luego entonces jugar 1 minuto y más cargas.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think.
Pero ¿por qué se me ha desmarcado, tío? No entiendo por qué se me desmarca.
Drowner victims can grow awfully. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Venga. El juego le hace un huevazo de daño, ¿eh? Vale. Coño. Oh. Vale. Supongo que vale.
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Joder. Venga, tío. Que vas muy lento. Por aquí estuvimos, ya me suena un huevo, ¿no?
Take the ladder.
El tío ha hecho un teleport. Su voz ha hecho un teleportaminado. Venga.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Custodian. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver. But of course...
Carpintero nano.
Yes. What is it?
Ese es el guión. El guión de antes que no he leído. Vale. El susurrador de caballos. ¿Really? No.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Human. Wrong body type.
Si vamos por aquí, ¿podremos pasar? Sí. No veas, aquí... Tenemos para ponernos las botas, ¿eh, tío? Tragador de fuego, Kids... Monstruos de brujos. Ya sabes que los libros a veces os dan... No solo lore, sino que os dan información sobre enemigos que no habéis encontrado.
Human. Wrong body type.
Porque os va muy bien por si a veces podéis tener datos de otros enemigos, ¿sabes? Vampiros o lo que sea.
This isn't it.
No, por aquí nada.
But of course. Yes. What is it?
Vale. Redes antiguas. Tengo información. Me deja aquí algo. Vale. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí? Frasco. Más cuerpos y nada más. Vale, era este.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
¿Qué va? A mí sí, a este no.
Start the autopsy.
Where?
Venga.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Me sobraba eso.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Ow. Eso duele.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling.
¿Qué dices?
I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Dios. Pues genial.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Pues muy bien.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Los corazones están en todo el centro siempre, ya sabéis. Madre mía, la imagen de la izquierda tampoco ayuda, ¿eh? Hostia.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Joder.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Vale.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Venga, otra cosa. Se moverá, ¿sabes?
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Vale. Piernas.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Yeah.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Sí, tanto.
And a different sense of humor.
Yeah.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
A ver.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... Shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
No tiene que
Think
ver.
there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Bueno, hay que hacerlo.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Que pintas así un ritual. O sea, en castigo podría. Esto también sería válido. Pinta que ha sido un ritual con el tema de la salamandra.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets. Cavity where the heart
No me
should
jodas que es del fuego
be.
abrasador,
Scalding
tío.
liquid.
Me
Centering on
fastidias.
warmth, heat,
Putos
fire.
sectarios.
A fire eternal.
No,
It's a
tío,
leader worth
los
following.
sectarios no.
Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Venga.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Venga.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But
Así
the
que esa misma
woodcarver,
zona.
Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
Madre mía, la gordita de arriba afuera.
But they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Sin problema. Ya tenemos la info. Ahora ya podremos ir por la ruta normal, no por allá.
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Vale.
Thank you.
Vaya giro de los acontecimientos, no es curioso, la verdad.
Nathaniel? Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and
Funerales de
so forth.
cenizas.
Dream job.
A ver si va a ser alguien malo.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Bueno. No.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
Me encanta el guardia en plan que os larguéis de aquí.
The hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Y con esto lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, que es el mejor sitio, así que guardemos. Ha sido un capítulo denso, largo, pesado y muchas partidas de ir cargando. Con lo cual, gracias por la paciencia de nuevo, gracias por todo el apoyo que dais a la serie, por el apoyo que dais al canal, por la paciencia de nuevo y este tiempo que realmente no hago contenido porque no hay manera. Y ya sabéis que poco más. ¿Tú qué eres? What? Ser mundo nacional preocupado. Bueno, ya estamos con los fuegos, ¿sabes? Que sí. Que estamos grillados, básicamente. Y nada, pues ya sabéis que podéis seguir la senda del brujo y dar un poquitín de apoyo a la serie del canal. Y poco más. Recordad, nos vemos después de cargar partida.